everybody? Welcome back, baby. Welcome back to the show. And I'm your man, Thunder Dan, baby. And we got a lot going on out there. The latest and greatest news out there is that remember the Mar-a-Lago raid? The raid, Mayor Garland, the head of the Department of Justice right now, who Barack Obama wanted to put up as a Supreme Court justice, but the Republicans slowballed it because they're waiting for an election. Yeah, that guy. That guy issued deadly force on the raid at Mar-a-Lago. So he wanted to kill Americans. Come on now. This is the stuff that we are up against. Corruption at its finest. They just wanted to kill United States Secret Service. Maybe they wanted to kill Trump. Luckily, Trump wasn't there. Maybe it was a hit job, but Trump wasn't there. But the news now breaking is that the Mar-a-Lago raid, because they got uncovered documents, that they were going to issue deadly force. I mean, aren't most FBI raids probably deadly force, I would imagine, right? You know, they're going in guns a-blazing. They're always deep. They're 20, 30 deep. They got armored vehicles. Sometimes they got tanks. They got helicopters flying over above. So I don't know if this is just normal protocol, but I don't think this should be normal protocol against an ex-president of the United States. So maybe that's why I'm trying to think this is out of bounds. Like if this is some regular Joe Smo, drug dealer, embezzlement, something like that, like you tell the court like you stole $60,000 from a former president, maybe you go raid their house. But you don't because they're a star witness against President Trump. But it's just shocking that they would do that, knowing that I thought it was coordinated. Because I got to play some stuff here where the Secret Service was talking to the FBI. But we're going to rehash all this. I think it's unfair that they tried to go after Donald Trump this way and use deadly force. I mean, here is the article. Let's pull it up right now. Let's just get straight into it. Look at this right here. There it is. Number 4. Illegal raid. Law enforcement officers of the Department of Justice may use deadly force when necessary. If agents plan to bring standard issue weapons, ammo, handcuffs, and medium and large size bolt cutters. But they were instructed to wear unmarked polo or collared shirts and keep the law enforcement equipment concealed. So they were going in hot. And they didn't want you to know they were going in hot, but they did go in hot, and as you can see right there. So, I don't know. Maybe we need a little flashback because Mar-a-Lago was, 2022? Something like that? So, it was a while ago. And, of course, we know that the FBI faked the documents, right? Remember this photo? This is the world-famous photo from the FBI right here. Remember this photo? That was all. The documents weren't found like that. The FBI planted that and spread them all out, and they put the fake covers on. See how these covers say, like, secret, like the red band and the yellow might be TS. I don't know. I can't see the 100% classification. Yeah, the yellows are top secret and SCI, and the red is secret and SCI. But those are both of them. I mean, there's secret, top secret, and SCI. Like, when I worked as a technician, I could get into the secret servers, but we needed an escort to get us into the SCI servers. So you had the servers here, and then there was another room with another combo vaulted safe that had other servers. That's how that usually is. Those are the more secure servers. You know, people's computers, when they're in their offices, they're using their little computers, and it's all talking back to go out to wherever it goes, into the ether, I guess they would say. But like I said, so that was a fake photo. And if you don't believe me, maybe we just get into a little reminder. We're just getting a little reminder out there, baby, huh? Y'all liking and subbing up? Let me check. Y'all liking and subbing up? Oh, yeah, we got you there. We there, baby. Oh, the farting fluff is in the building. My man, the farting fluff. If you want to play Fortnite, you play with this gentleman right here. This gentleman is a killer. He is a killer. I think he's Canadian, though. Are you Canadian, Fluff? I don't know if he's Canadian or not, but he might be. But I like Jack. I like all you boys out there. You boys stay safe out there. Stay safe. And I think you're Canadians, right? Because I remember y'all talking about Canadians. I couldn't hear y'all boys. Because the mic was loud. You know what I'm saying? I had all you boys. I'm on a PlayStation 5 controller, so the mic gets a little crazy. But let's get back into the story. So we know the FBI was faking the documents. And for a little reminder, let's just do a little reminder of the raid. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a little bit of a reminder of the raid. Maybe that can bring us back into the whole nostalgia of it, where the FBI was going to use deadly force on a president of the United States at his basically, his home. You know what I'm saying? His home. They knew where he was. They knew the documents were locked up, but you know what I'm saying? You got to protect yourselves at all times, baby. It's a jungle out there. You know what you got to do. So let's pull this up right here and let's keep everybody informed. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep everybody informed.
Good evening, and it's great to be back with all of you at home. We will get to those severe storms for several states tonight. We'll also remember Olivia Newton-John, her brave public battle against cancer. But we do begin tonight with the breaking news at this hour. Former President Trump issuing a statement tonight saying his home in Florida, Mar-a-Lago, is being searched, raided, he said, by FBI agents. The former president saying they showed up unannounced. Our chief Washington correspondent, Jonathan Carl, leading us off.
Tonight, a stunning development. Former President Donald Trump saying Mar-a-Lago, his Florida property, has been raided by the FBI in what he called, quote, an unannounced raid on my home. Federal law enforcement sources confirmed to ABC News that the FBI conducted the raid. The sources say the raid was related to allegations that Trump illegally removed documents from the White House. In February, the National Archives confirmed they had retrieved 15 boxes of presidential records from Mar-a-Lago that they said were improperly removed from the White House when Trump left office. At the time, the archivist said representatives for Trump were continuing to search for more records that may have been improperly removed from the White House. In response to tonight's raid, Trump has issued a lengthy statement saying agents, quote, even broke into my safe. And he claimed his home is, quote, currently under siege, raided, and occupied by a large group of FBI agents. To obtain a search warrant, the FBI would have had to present evidence to a federal judge that they have probable cause that a crime or crimes have been committed. The FBI has declined to comment.
Of course they
did.
Did.
Trump said, quote, after working and cooperating with relevant government agencies, this unannounced raid on my home was not necessary or appropriate. In other words, David, Trump is claiming that this is all politically motivated.
Oh, is it not? Is it not politically motivated? Come on now. Come on. We all know that. A blind man can see that. Stevie Wonder can see that. So what are we going to do, baby? What are we going to do? What you're going to do is you got to get out and vote. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to vote. It's our one thing, but I don't know if they're fair or not. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of election rigging over the years, I'd say. The connoisseurs of it have been arrested. Some haven't. Some are still out. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain people can do certain things, but other people cannot. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to build real good, you can't build. So you go play zero build. But that's just another Fortnite reference because the homies is out here listening. But let's also get into the secret tape here, right? Here's the tape of them talking about how they were going to raid Mar-a-Lago. So this is all in the news. You know what I'm saying? You got the Iranian president blowing up. You got the coup takeover in the Congo. You got Donald Trump trial. They listen to this. Listen to this. This is crazy. So the Trump trial ended. The defense rested. And now they're going to make him wait 8 days. It's Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. Why can't the jury? Well, oh, yeah, that's right. Because New York is off on Wednesdays because they got no money. They're broke. So Thursday, they would have to come back. They could deliberate. I don't think they want it this quick. I think they want to draw it out till next Tuesday. We got Memorial Day weekend coming up. Salute a soldier. You know what I'm saying? Thank your pops. Thank your grandparents. Thank them all. Because everybody knows somebody that probably served in the service. But let's play this right here. This is the raid stuff going on that they secretly taped and wanted everybody to know. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention. You got to get out and vote. And you got to understand what's going on these days.
Yes, hi. This is a special with the FBI. We met on Monday. We have a couple of specific follow-up asks of you. So give me a call so we can discuss that. That's my number.
So they retracted numbers. I want that number.
Thanks. Bye. Yes, hi. This is a special with the FBI. We met on Monday.
So there it is. You know what I'm saying? The FBI is talking to coordinate to the raid with Trump. And then they also had deadly force. So maybe that's why Trump wasn't there. I don't know why he was or wasn't there. But I also know Fani Willis. Fani Willis has made the news today. There's an investigation for Fani Willis. If you don't know who Fani Willis is, she's a prosecutor that's going after Trump also. So everybody's just hating on Trump. I mean, I get it. Maybe it's his hair. Maybe it's his brass personality. I don't know what you don't like and what you don't like about him. But here's the Senate. I guess they got an open investigation because Fani Willis is out here stealing money. Aren't they all stealing money from us anyway? At the end of the day, the taxes is crazy. And they're raising money on everything. Fortnite raised money on V-Bucks. People are buying skins just to change their video game character. People are buying money, real money, their hard-earned money to buy skins. And I fought it for so long, but, I fell into it a little bit because I got children. So they love the Fortnite. They want the skins. You know what I'm saying? The John Wick just popped up. But here's the Democrats right here being complete animals. And Fani Willis is cold-blooded. We saw the trial where she had her lover boy and all that. They were squeaking beds when they weren't supposed to. They were visiting the White House. So here's what the Senate is saying right now about everything. I mean, it's funny. It all comes around. Maybe Cat Williams is right. All the lies are going to be exposed in 2024.
On May 15th, Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis received a letter from the United States Senate highlighting her misuse of $500,000 for a youth empowerment and gang prevention center and $2 million for the sexual assault kit initiative. Instead, she spent those funds on traveling. In light of potential prosecution and disbarment, I respectfully ask Fani Willis to resign, effective immediately.
Man, so they got Fani Willis. She got some kits in case women have the most unfortunate thing happen to them. So she got all this money for those kits, and she didn't spend it on them kits. She said, F them women. I'm going to Canada, baby. We're going to the Niagara Falls. We're going to visit the Niagara Falls. Maybe she went to Cancun. I don't know where she went. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she went to the 6th in Toronto. I don't know. Why am I bringing up all this Canadian stuff? I don't know. Maybe she went to Hawaii, but what are you going to do? That's what I'm saying. You got to get out. You got to vote, baby. You got to like and sub up here. Hit that notification bell, baby. We're bringing the Rock and Roll Rebel show, baby. We're bringing that real news, not that fake news. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep you informed. It's just a daily show. We out here doing daily topics, and we just want to keep you informed. You watch the show, you go on and do what you want to do. But at least you're informed, and make sure you get out and vote. Take your friends, register to vote. Take them all to vote. That's the only way we're going to get out of this. It's nonsense, complete nonsense going on. And, you saw the whole thing with Terrence Howard on Joe Rogan. I recommend y'all go watch that. That was incredible. Who knew that guy was that smart? You know what I'm saying? I always thought he was from that rap show, Empire. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, every dog has its day. But here's Rachel Maddow. I think Rachel Maddow tried to defend herself. And then I'm going to close out with Dipset. None of y'all probably know what Dipset is. Def Jam, Cameron, Hey Ma. It's a great song, but they're talking about P. Diddy. Everybody knows about P. Diddy, what's going on with him. He came out and made that stupid apology video. He had 24 hours before that, he said that he didn't do none of this on his Instagram post. And now it looks like he was with Russell Simmons and Bally making apology videos, talking about he's sorry, but he didn't say nothing. He was sorry to Cassie. But let's play this right here. This is Fani Willis. They were going after Trump. It all failed. It's all backfiring. All the lies are going to come to fruition in 2024. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year, or it's going to be horrible. I don't know yet.
This strikes me very close to my heart because I feel like this is one of the first times I've seen people standing up for you on this point. I wanted to ask how it strikes you. Do you agree with their assessment of what's going on?
Well, as you know, let's start with the federal government and Jim Jordan. Mm-hmm. Jim Jordan has time after time after time attacked my office with no legitimate purpose. Anyone who knows Jim Jordan's history knows that he only has the purpose of trying to interfere in a criminal investigation. He has now turned his tricks to he's going to look at grant programs, which I invite him to do, and we have complied with his subpoenas, but yet he continues his attacks to try to interfere in a criminal investigation, while his jurisdiction has one of the worst crime rates, has poverty issues, and not one time has he used his position to try to investigate people who are attacking me and attacking others legitimately doing their jobs, making him illegitimate in his position, and it's disgusting. And so I bring that up at the federal level because now at the state level.
Man, get her off the screen. She's just pandering out here. She is just pandering. She might be the dumbest person out there. And she's a district attorney. Here's what, kids. If you want to be a district attorney and you just want to sleep around and make money and take taxpayer money and go on vacations, be Fani Willis, because that's what Fani Willis did. And there's no consequences. You got to be a Democrat, though. You know what I'm saying? You're blue. You're all for whatever. Everybody can race against each other. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon it's going to be head starts. You know what I'm saying? Let's give them a head start. But I don't know. I'll get all fired up out here. But you can catch me everywhere. Rock and Roll Rebel, baby. Make sure you like and sub up. Tell your friends. We just out here doing it, baby. We out here doing it. And then I want to close off with this. This is some real G stuff, gentlemen. This is Top G. Y'all know Andrew Tate. This was Andrew Tate before Andrew Tate. This is Cameron. They're asking him about what's going on with Diddy. And he's going to give him the truth. He keeps it G. And make sure you get his, he has a drink. I'm going to have to get this. I'm definitely going to have to test this drink out. But you know what I'm saying? If you're going to feel intimate or something, you're going to hit some cheeks. The man got the drink. I got to figure out what it is. Power Thunder or something, but it's wild. It's 100% wild. But this is how you keep it OG.
Everything in the video was egregious. I'm against. I don't support all the charges that's alleged against him. I don't support any of that trafficking, minors, domestic violence. I'm totally against it. So when I seen the video, yeah, I was kind of upset with it. Being that I know him, he's not necessarily a friend, but yeah, I was upset when I seen it. But
did you recognize
everything
him?
I just said.
Did you recognize that kind of anger at all from your experiences?
I don't know like that. What do you mean? Do I be recognized? Did I recognize him? I seen him. What do you mean my experiences? I seen him and I thought it was disgusting. I didn't do a zoom in to see if it was really him or nothing, but he admitted it was him. So
this is classic stuff,
him.
baby. Classic.
What did you think about the apology that he gave in that other video?
Ain't me for this. The apology ain't for me. It decides for Cassie. What I think about it don't matter. He ain't do nothing to me. Cassie need to ask Cassie if she accept the apology. I told you how I feel. I said what I said.
I want to play a conversation that you had on your podcast back in September with Mace. Listen.
Look at this dumb motherfucker.
When you had your record deal, why did you take me to Biggie Smalls and not Bad Boy?
Man, it's almost going to bring me to tears to say this. I just, being that I saw you as such a good friend, I wanted to put you with somebody I knew with.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. A lot of people ask me that on Instagram, man. Don't have me just out here crying and shit, man. I don't want to get emotional in here, man.
Instantly, I knew Biggie would do right by you.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that? I mean, is there something known in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
What's Cam drinking?
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint.
Horsepower gets the cheeks, boys.
I'm just going off what Mace said. Mace took me to Biggie. I don't really know Puffers.
Why didn't
like
she
Mace
laugh?
know Puff.
He's so professional.
So I appreciate what Mace said, and of course, that's my brother. So if he felt that way, then he felt that way. I can't really tell you how Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know better than me because he was signed to Puff. I wasn't.
That's true. That's true. A lot of you people don't know what Puff Daddy is, but he made a lot of records in the 90s, early 2000. He was huge. But that's it, boys. That's it. We're going to get on out of here. We did 20 minutes. We can't give you the whole night. I'll see you gentlemen and ladies tomorrow. Make sure you like and sub up. God loves you. God bless you all. And I will see you all mañana, baby.